It's in the game.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Julia Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must Beast to baby vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his third season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
What a tumultuous start to Bryce Young's career. The former #1 pick has about seen it all, Kate, in the NFL. And it's not how you start, it's how you finish. At least that's what he and the Carolina Panthers got to believe. Because the finish to last season was his best football yet.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Shotgun give now to Dowell. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
A gain of 7. First down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Set, ready. Blue, set.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
2nd and 13. Caught, nice gain left side. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. This throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs, but Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Devontae Smith. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Past midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play action, Hurts has it. This one's snagged by Dallas Goedert. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 14-yard line.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find it.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest, but man, and he missed it, so a point left unclaimed, and this stays a field goal game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set, cut. 45. White. Cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First down, Carolina.
Set, cut.
On play action, here's Young. Looking, and ball is out. Young lost it. And the Eagles get to it. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
That's the score. Eagles 13, Panthers 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. They're down 10 as they take over. We've got a 13-3 ball game.
Ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance to stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
That's caught by Hubbard. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. A great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Panthers taking over on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down.
60 red. 60 red.
Young throwing here. Pass brought in by Teterola McMillan. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That play wide open.
And let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Sticking in the air, it's Young. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Xavier Gipson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Finds Brown right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. So it's 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line. It's Hurts once again. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Set, ready.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Young. Jump off, caught by his back. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down at the 30. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here. Fitzgerald sends this through, and it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Bronc, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Gipson now to return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So to begin the 3rd quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. And they could take control in the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go to Barkley again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
He'll throw it. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on fourth down. It keeps this drive moving.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He's got Brown on the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's another Eagles first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Great, set. King, Phil King, Phil King.
And again, here's Hurts. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Great, set.
From the pistol, Hurts. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it. Now he's hit. Hurts fumbles. And the Panthers get to that one.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 1st and 10 from the 41.
First down, Carolina.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 12. At the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
That's now the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. First down, a run with Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So second down coming up.
It's now second and 10.
Hurts throwing again. Hits him on the out route. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's a 13-13 ball game as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Great. 180.
Hurts yet again. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Great.
On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Great.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Set. 180.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Great. Set. 180.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Set. 180.
He's back to throw. Catch is made in close. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down. First down and goal to go.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Jake Elliott on point.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
This one is up and good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is ETN. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Panthers set to take the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Come on, set.
At the 27-yard line.
From the 27. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Panthers down by 7.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Down. Ready.
Back to throw. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball.
Here we go.
But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Running back sent in motion left. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Okay, ready?
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
33, yellow.
He'll look to throw it. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd.
At the 1-yard line.
Blue check.
Hubbard will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. From the pocket, looking, and Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he falls to the pass rush on 4th and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
The Eagles about set to go on offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
At the 16.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and then they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.